A popular question asked of successful creators is, where do you get ideas? Here's the writer Neil Gaiman on where writers get their ideas.
We don't really know. And we're terrified the ideas will go away.
Ideas are mysterious, and there's a simple reason for this. Most of the time, they're produced by our subconscious minds. So it's our subconscious mind that does all the hard work and spits out the idea. Meanwhile, your conscious mind never sees where the idea actually comes from. In my video series, Everything is a Remix, I argue that the basic elements of creativity are copying, transforming, and combining. So everything that we see, hear, read, watch, listen to, experience, taste, all of these things get copied, transformed, and combined into new creations and new ideas. It's our conscious mind that supplies the subconscious with the materials it needs. In other words, the subconscious mind cooks the meal, but the conscious mind buys all the groceries. So the objective is to create the circumstances from which your subconscious mind can spit out an idea. Now, I have a method I've used reliably for many, many years. It's based on James Webb Young's short 1940 book, A Technique for Producing Ideas. And I've adapted it a bit based on my own experiences and other techniques I've read about. So here it is, the 4 steps to getting an idea. Step 1, create boundaries. The first thing you need to do is create boundaries within which you are going to explore. Otherwise, you can get lost in the wilderness. So you need to start with a question like, I want to know about New York disco in the 1970s or whatever. And you should be intensely interested in what lies within those boundaries. This is a crucial stage because you can either give yourself too much direction or not enough direction. When you're struggling with an idea, often it's a boundary issue, and you need to either tighten them or broaden them. Step 2, consume everything you can within these boundaries. So watch movies, talk to people, read books, listen to music, try products, taste foods. In other words, do your research. Learn everything you can within the area of interest you've chosen. Step 3, digest the research. Study the materials, organize them, arrange them into a narrative, try to group things together, create a map of what you've learned, make sense of the material as best you can. The important thing here is to push yourself to the max. You need to be fully saturated and filled to the brim. Do not leave this phase too early. So what you've done with these first 3 steps is you've thrown a bunch of ingredients into a pot. And by processing these materials as much as you're capable, you've started your subconscious mind to work on generating an idea. Now, unknown to you, it's going to take over and keep working, which leads us to the easiest part of the process. Step 4, drop it. Yes, move on. Take a vacation, go hang out with family and friends, take a walk, clean the house, do some gardening, whatever. Then after a while, your subconscious mind will complete its work and an idea will pop up. Or maybe multiple ideas will pop up. So be ready to capture them, have a notebook on hand at all times. If an idea fails to come, you probably got step 1 wrong. Your boundaries are either too broad or too narrow, so adjust them and try again. This technique will produce ideas, but ideas aren't the most important thing. What's most important is what you do with them. That's what I'll talk about next time, and that answer is not for the faint of heart.